Hi, welcome back everyone, and tomorrow we are going to have a new miner that will be launching, and that is the RothsChildWinery. I can't even pronounce this properly, and I don't know why they choose this name. This is actually the version 2 of the Rube miner, and they have claimed to be the most successful miner on the Avalanche exchange. But what exactly is this RothsChild Winery? This is going to be another kind of ponzi scheme, another kind of big bean kind of miner that you are going to rebake 6 and eat 1, but there's something different. I'm not going to look at the audit because I'm not going to invest in this network at all. So personally, I won't recommend you to go in because for the Rube miner, in fact, it is a complete failure. And if you look at the Telegram group of this Rube miner, they have basically changed the name to Meta Miner. So I believe they are going to create more kind of miner on this type. I personally would recommend you to stay away because looking at the way that they handle the Rube miner, they basically give up on the Rube miner and they are telling everyone to go to the new miner, and which in this case is this RothsChild Winery. They are telling you to put your money there instead of putting on the Rube miner because they have give up. If you have a chance to go in the Telegram group, please follow the Telegram group. So let's take a look at the white paper of this new project. So they claim to be community driven. It is the same thing that they pay up to 8% daily return. Of course, always remember that this 8% come in only when there's new money coming in. And then they have this so-called thing that can make this thing sustainable, which is 99% tax for early withdrawal. So if you try to withdraw, then 99% of it will go back to the pool. That's what they claim to have improved the version of Rube miner and claim to be sustainable for this project, which certainly I don't think so. And for the ex-Rube miner, they are going to do something about it. Let's take a look at this. So they will have a 2% wallet for Rube miner. For those ex-Rube miner, including myself, who have not recovered at least 40% of our initial deposit. So that's great. So for those of you that have joined Rube miner, that's great. You're going to take back 40% of your capital, that's all. You're not going to take back 100% of your capital. You're just going to take back, if this project ever kick off, and only 2% of it will go back to this Rube miner. So your chance of even recovering 40% of it is almost zero. I'm sorry to say that, but personally, I won't recommend you to join this. And for this kind of project to work, there need to be a lot of hype. There need to be a lot of promotion that's going on, whether in Telegram group or in Facebook or in YouTube. Let's just take a look at this YouTube. And if I just do a search for this, how many people are promoting it? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, sorry. This is a Rube miner that is 1 month ago. So there's basically only 3% that's going to promote this at this point of time, at the point of recording this. So this is not going to kick off very well. So I will advise you not to join this network when it launch. If this project ever kick off and it ever follow like the kind of the big bean, then there's no hurry to join in. You can join this project 1 week later or 2 weeks later and it's still not too late. And something different about this project is they have this 48-hour compound timer, 7-time mandatory compound. This means that you compound every 2 days instead of 1, and you take profit on day 15. So right now, instead of taking profit on the day 7, everyone take profit on the day 15. And of course, they encourage you not to sell your wine so that you can compound even greater. Like I mentioned, there's no hurry to join in. So if you are interested and in this project, if this project is going to be successful for 6 months, then it doesn't matter if you join 2 weeks later or you join on the launch. So I'm telling you not to get carried away and join this. Be aware. Personally, I would think that this is more of a scam because of the way that they handle the ex-Ruby miner. They basically give up and tell people to join in the new project. I think for this kind of miner, it is easier to ask people to join the new project than to try to save the old project. This goes the same for the Big Bean. Big Bean has grown too big to be safe. So instead of trying to save Big Bean, they invent another new project and tell people to join in. The choice is yours. So personally, I will say, stay out of this project. Do not join. That's all I have for this video. If you like the video, please subscribe and share. Thank you, and I will see you on the next video.